I need to make some big old gates that basically say, get out of here. You don't want none of this. We're a little weird. Let's turn a big scrap pile of metal into some rad gates I guarantee you've never seen anywhere else before. Like everything, I started with Fusion 360 to work up the design, export the files to the laser, the press brake, and shop drawings out to the guys on the floor. Cody's being smart and hiding behind the screen. While I'm over here being a dummy with the camera. Hey guys, look at this! You want to see a laser burn my eyeballs out? There's about 10 sheets worth of cutting in this, and it's not a paying job, so I'm gonna have to work it in with the rest of production. All right, Cody's catching up on parts right now, and Justin is doing his best to bend them faster than he can cut them. So we'll see how Justin is making out over here. How goes it, Justin?
It goes.
Got a couple pieces knocked out?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I'm gonna go back and finish these after I get the sides done.
Justin's over here flexing the muscles on our brand new 350-ton 7-axis press brake. We're still figuring things out. I can't say we're like the best press brake operators yet because this machine is probably smarter than we are at this point. But it's doing a beautiful job on these gate parts right here. But once these are bent, we can start mocking up the gates and playing around with the configuration of how everything's going to fit together. While Justin is bending the parts, Steven got started on the frame and has started to tack together the flanges as they come off the brake.
All right, let's mock this up real quick, Steven. I know I messed with your mojo.
Oh crap. Okay, these are all supposed to like piano step up and down. So this one, I must have exported it wrong. And the laser's pretty booked today. Can you just like cut an inch off of this one?
Yeah. That's the height of it.
Yeah, the idea is that this one should be down an inch, just to make it more interesting. So it's gonna step down at the top, and then it's also gonna be stepping in and out. Save me on that one. Steven was stressing about the hinges on the gates because they're so heavy. So let's see what he thinks of these bad boys that just showed up. Hey Steven, I got your hinges. So how do you think those will hold?
Oh, that's beefy. Like it.
Yeah, 3,000 pounds a hinge.
Okay. We going straight in the opening, or are we gonna go off the one side, off the front?
Probably straight. Yeah. So is this number 2?
Yeah. Yep. Gotta put these bars in and the bar across the top, and then we can roll our rings.
Let's just say I did you a favor and I didn't make you watch him weld every single one of those together. So we're fast forwarding, we're on the second gate now, and we're working up the tube structures that go on the face.
And so this is the Picketmaster Pro. And basically it's an adjustable spacing gauge, so you can line it up with your pickets, bars, whatever you've got stock-wise. It's limited, I think, to a 6-inch spread on them. But basically you set it on one edge, count your spacing that you need, and then adjust accordingly until you get exactly where you need each of them to line up. So we're gonna start here. This is already a fixed opening. They'll slide that into there. Slide that one there. We're going every other on this one. A little faster than using a tape measure.
So while we're hanging out here, if you guys have time, go to makertable.com and support the channel, support our business, support all these mighty fine people that work down here every day to make your stuff as fast as possible and get it out the door. Always working on his investments. Yeah.
Shit,
My dad works here, but he doesn't really work here. He just hangs out here and does whatever he wants. Usually on the clock though, like a gentleman.
and you pay him to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea. So like, well, I guess instead of having an open face, then being closed, they look like solid
That's what I mean. It's
objects.
Real, I mean, it's not going to have the depth as much, but it's still going to have that like built out feel to it.
Well, not with Ruben. He can climb his little ass in there.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna
And he
send him
can- Let's give us some San Francisco slippers, man. They don't hurt his knees.
Bucky asked how these are going to open, and I said we're going to get that big ass chain we've got outside, and we're going to hire two like just jack midgets. I'll put them in like little leather speedos, and then chain them up like Lord of the Rings when they open at the gates of Mordor.
Oh, all right. But
And
then
then
who's
just-
gonna play the drum? So it's gonna be like,
yeah,
boom, boom.
yeah. We got to get one to play the drums, and then chew up and just pull the gates open.
My neighbor over here is a dirt work contractor, and I just saw him pull up the Mini X. I'm gonna go ask him if he'll dig these footers for me, because I really don't feel like digging these big ass holes by hand. I called 811 3 days ago, so this is all legal. They marked the gas lines, water lines, power lines, all the underground crap, so we can stay away from it. Dude, he's got that thing dug in like 2 minutes. Holy smokes. Pays to have good neighbors, right? We got concrete trucks showing up tomorrow. The columns are in fab right now. Steven's welding some big old bases on them, so we don't have to tie any rebar. He's basically making a cage underneath that's gonna tie everything into the concrete really nice. So that'll make sure these gates don't even sag 1/8 of an inch. I want them to be straight across when they're closed, no sagging. And definitely want them to be able to withstand a truck running into them. Not like I think that's gonna happen, but you know. What are you doing, Steven?
Adding a little cage to the bottom of these posts. We used some scrap instead of just buying some new posts, and they're not going to be long enough to actually give enough structure down in the concrete. So I'm just going to weld a little bit of a steel cage on the bottom to anchor it down to the 5 yards of concrete we're putting in the hole.
And how much weight is that?
Let me guess. Probably anywhere between like 15 and 20,000 pounds.
Nice!
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. More than enough to hold up this gate.
Let's go check on this concrete, babe.
Uh-huh. So bright out here.
It is bright. That's why I got my sunnies on. So we just got to set the posts, get everything plumb, make sure our distance between both sides of the driveway are right, so that the gates actually, you know, open, don't hit each other. Holy shit, Steven! Why'd you dig the hole so big?
I got bored and I just couldn't stop myself. Hey, that's it. That's it?
Couldn't stop.
Put her on the side. I want to stand
Oh, yeah.
to get out, but
Here, you want to help you out?
I was gonna say, don't.
Here.
You're gonna collapse the wall. Steven,
That was a good trick.
did you get that on camera?
Yeah, you just jam that in the wall like a step?
Did.
That's a redneck ladder there, boys.
Like a ninja.
now you're just showing off.
It's time to install this freaking gate, but it is raining, so hopefully that'll go away soon. Gator says it should be gone in a couple hours, so hopefully that leaves us enough time to swing these things. We laid down some of our magic rusting sauce last night, which got them started, and then the rain is really just doing us favors here. helping everything along. Our solution does this like dark chocolatey brown rust, and then the real, which is like not real rust, but it gets it started. And then like this light orange right here, that's like real rust that's gonna last forever on this sucker.